today. From Ford Field in Detroit.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. Off play action. Here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. An inside give, Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Burrow looking to pass. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Gibbs. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Gibbs again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now 2nd and 5. Goff now to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. Being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. They'll run with Gibbs. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery taking it. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Here's Brown on 2nd down. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Now, this defense for the Lions, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On now is Ty Zentner to punt. And we'll see what he can do on the return. That'll go as a punt of 42-7 on the return. And the Lions will take over. Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit Lions getting set for another series here. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
Kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because you know all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Now it's Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Give them 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, and go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Montgomery fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Blocked right. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions continue to pull away here in this first half. The extra point up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here taken in by Gesicki. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. Running right, here's Brown. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Buying time to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here's Goff. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions extend their lead yet again. Extra point splits the uprights. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. The Bengals set to take over. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Back to throw. Goff. Flushed out right. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take over at their own 20. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now the first carry here for the running back. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Quick throw there is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
There he goes, right side. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Goff now looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Patrick. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Gibbs straight ahead. Oh, he bowls over him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
The Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. St. Brown in motion right. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So a little extra time to ponder this third and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
There he goes left side.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Out of the gun. Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a